Buffalo. Perhaps you're just the creation of an AI. Oh no. I have, what was it? GW in my brain? Was that from Metal Gear Solid 2? Causing Raiden to, like, perceive things just like Metal Gear Solid 1 so they can create another Solid Snake. Although that wasn't what SSS was. I don't want to go back and let's fucking look that shit up again later. This is your favorite look. What do you mean by that, mister? If Snake starts around going about needing scissors, we'll know for sure. Exactly. Okay, so that was a faithful rendition of Snake Eater's beginning 3 notes. Or 4 notes. Hey, you got a new chair? That's great to hear. I'm glad. Stella's got a bone that she's eating the marrow out of. So she's having a lot of fun with that. Oh, and now you... No, I'm sorry, honey bear. I'm sorry, my little pumpkin pot pie. I cannot play with you right now. You gotta chew on your little bone, baby. Oh, the dress and the makeup is really good. Not that you pay attention to stuff like that, but you notice it when you see it. Well, thank you very much, mister. It's a little dressy for everyday stuff, but it's nice now and then. Okay, so... Time to catch the Tsuchinoko. We should have asked him if they had Tsuchinoko on the menu. It might be legendarily tasty. We don't know. Oh, good. This stuff is still good. Okay, I'm going to eat this stuff now. Look at that full stamina. You've been so-so. Oh, your chair's been so-so over the past 3 years. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same position. I haven't had wings in a while, but I'm not really a wing person. Wings are kind of messy. Okay, it's time to fucking go find fucking Tsuchinoko. So last Thursday, the reason why I'm kind of bummed about this is last Thursday somebody in chat unintentionally spoiled how to find the Tsuchinoko. They weren't trying to be a butthole about it, but they mentioned how they caught it, which turns out to be the only way to catch it. So that was unfortunate. And so I spent, from the very second that person said it in chat to the last 5 minutes, I think, of yesterday's stream, I spent trying every single method I can to catch the Tsuchinoko that wasn't that person's method. It turns out that's the only method of catching the Tsuchinoko. So we're gonna lay down a bunch of mousetraps and see where we can find it. You were a wing person once, but you flew too close to the sun. One time, they never let you hear the end of it. God, hold on. I know exactly what mythological character you're talking about. Icarus! There you go. Oh, God! People at the office eat their spicy wings at the conference table, and then the office... Like, when you're doing conferences, it smells like... Hold on, my son is up there. Hold on. I gotta go watch this boy. Hold on. Ready for takeoff. Clear. Woo! Excellent. Anyway, did they leave, like, the room with their gross hands? Good to see you, Fly. What's up? So, I gotta find a nice place to set down these mouse traps. I tried right by this little swampy area in here. Some, quicksand. Was it Andy who spoiled? Oh, no, Devante took care of the person yesterday. That person is lucky, but made the unfortunate mistake of lying when backed into the corner. Which wasted my time. But it's okay. I'm not angry about it. I'm just gonna catch the snake and hope that there's other cool shit in this game that I can catch. What's up, majestic ass biscuit? How are you? So. Oh. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not gonna turn off the lights. Now, I don't know everything about this snake. which is good. Don't know where I can place this material to catch it. There's my fucking son again. I love him so. I don't know if I'll see him when I place the traps. I don't know where to place the traps. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to be told those things. Thank you very much. What I am going to do is make my way to that area of trees. First place I want to try putting these stuff down is the raised square pretty much in the center of this map where there's like a magpie sitting on top. You can only access it using hey! You can only access it using trees, and you drop down on it. Oh yeah, I would have tried the Mousetrap eventually, Mr. Cranky, except when he was like, I caught it using the Mousetrap, I was like, well, now I'm never going to use the Mousetrap. Because I hate being told what to do. Turns out that's the only way. So it was like, however long yesterday's cast was of not using a Mousetrap. Oh my god, my little boy is following me. It's like take your son to work day. So happy. Lunar Soldier, thank you for these bits. And Ewan, I almost missed you, Ewan, 2 minutes ago. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Ewan. Good night. I was thinking about you today, dude. Yesterday you came in and said that you feel like you're a stranger now because you haven't been able to get in lately. And I don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you to feel that way at all. You're still in the Discord. We still hang out with you. We still love you very much. So don't you worry. What are you doing, dog? What is this? What are you doing? That's your food bowl. I already fed her dinner, by the way, 30 minutes early. Yeah? What is this? Do you want more dinner? Is that what you want? Why are you bringing me your dinner dish? You're cooking an omelet right now. In the early stages of making it, now she's digging in her bowl. In the early stages of making it, push some of the egg mixture to the center so that you can, like, have a thinner egg, like, cooked egg disc. And put cheese and veggies in the center. But the veggies probably should be cooked a bit before you put them in. Alright, baby girl, do whatever the fuck you want. Hey, Tyrannos, good to see you. So, despite being in this single room forever, I'm still paranoid about traps, so I'm gonna take it nice and slow. That has to be a creepy crawl over here. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, that's my girl. And so, okay, I gotta catch up with these. Lunar Soldier, 3 minutes ago, 10 cheers. Thank you for the bits. The boss, one must live. One must die and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. And Lunar Soldier, thank you again for the doggo bits. She's bringing her dish closer to me. She picks up her dish, brings it closer to me, and then digs her dish away from me. What a cutie. Hello! Hello, my little baby. Okay, so we're gonna drop down here. Nice and easy. Okay, okay. I'm gonna set up all my fucking traps here. Yes, you're such a little pretty princess. Yeah, those are definitely crickets, not birds, but whatever, you know. Alright. So, mousy traps, which are not out for some weird reason. TNT Claymore, Mousetrap. There we go. Thank you, Ewan, for the extra 2 bits. Have a good night. Sleep well. I promise you in the future when I'm not so swamped, I'm going to be... My goal for the middle of May is to finalize the mobile stuff and make sure it's like at the level of quality that I want it to be. so that I can easily stream whenever the hell I want. And stream from the garden and the kitchen. Were there birds you were talking about actually crickets? Yeah, if you hear the cheeping right now, those are crickets. There's a bird right in front of me making occasional bird sounds. Oh, you're talking about in real life. Okay. You can hear random crickets during the day in Finland, but the nights are always silent. That's odd. That's very odd. Okay. I'm gonna put this shit right here and then back away and watch this. Because I haven't been watching these. I'm gonna watch something get caught here. Or not, who knows? Maybe I'll stop watching, but... Hey, Lord, good to see you. I saw you in Man's chat earlier. Wait. Good catch. Hi, Bacon. Good to see you, too. Yeah, crickets chirp at night here in the U.S. It's a familiar sound of summer. It's like, oh, shit, what'd I just do? It's like cicadas during the day. Crickets at night. Freaking weirdos, no delay. It's creepy now. Isn't that weird? I like it, though. Maybe a watched trap never springs. At the house I used to live in, there was a cricket infestation. It would walk through the yard and waves of crickets would jump away. Ew! It's super gross. I will, I promise. Oh, speaking of the rest of the Kellys. Papa Kelly's, Daddy-O's, recovery is not as quick as they were hoping. Like, he still can't get out of bed without being in incredible pain. So, we thought he'd be able to come home and rehab here today or tomorrow. But, I have to wait for, like, next week for that. Because if he can't, like, get out of bed without being in severe pain and needing a lot of medication... There's no way we can deliver that kind of medication and pain relief if he rehabbed here. What are you doing, little pumpkin? What you holding my hand for? Yeah. Yeah, Dad had the double knee surgery, mister. Where's the fucking Zochino going and eat it? Fireflies gonna be swarming your backyard? That'd be super cool. Feels like the early days of Discord. Yeah, remember when I would do the Witcher readings? And you guys were like, oh, it's so weird. You're responding to what I say when I say it. Weird. Okay. Hold on. Fucking kill a frog because I can. A froggy murderer. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's alright, Lorg. I have faith that he's going to recover in time. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, you know? He's 65. So... he's gonna do it eventually. He's gonna get out of there eventually and be home and stuff. This little nugget here... this little lap nugget... right here... she's the one that misses him the most. Actually, I think my mom misses him the most. She might be second most, me third most. Me and my brother probably tied for third most. I hope my mom was able to tell my dad that every day... sorry, fucking lap cam now. Every day between 5 and 6 p.m., Stella, like, waits for him downstairs. She sits in her little chair. She said, it's not her chair. It's a dining room chair. Looks out the window. She can't see out the window. So she just, like, sits in her chair and looks at the clock. So smart. Such a smart dog. Your omelet came out great! Nice, nice, nice. Solemn Tarsi, how far am I in the game? I beat the pain, and I saw a cutscene where, Ocelot's doing some cool gun tricks. The boss is like, bitch, put that shit away. You're here not to be fancy, but to get the mission done. Volgan melts a girl's tights, and Sokolov is still captive. And they wheel the end out, and they're like, This guy's so old, he's basically dead, but he's not dead yet, but he's kind of dead. That's it. I am, right before the laboratory, I think. But I wanted to come back to this and get the Tsuchinoko. Dress looks lovely? Well, thanks. Okay, let me scooch up here. Ah! Okay, let's see if we got the Tsuchinoko. I forget which tree it is. Maybe it's this one. Double knee surgery is quite something. Yeah. They did your knees one by one? Yeah. Well, my dad does not want to take a lot of time out of work. So they have to do them both at once. What fucking tree did I get? Fucking Christ. This one? This one will get me near it, but not at it. This one? This one might do it for me. Can I even climb this one? I gotta get this bitch before the Tsuchinoko leaves. No! Get up! Get up! You idiot. Please drop in the right area. Son of a bitch! Decades later, Snake will be sitting at a VFW telling people how he put off saving the world just to catch a snake. I'm sure he's doing that now. Hi, Slade. Good to see you. Catherine Ragtag. Good to see you. let me catch up before I drop down here. A video from a literal ocean away can come there fast as 5 seconds. Incredible, huh? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay, I think I'm good. Drop. Drop. Better let me have it. Good girl. I'm doing well. I'm all dressed up for D&D today, Slade. I think I'll take my hair out of this bun. When I'm all done. Okay, let's drop down here. That's a good boy. Ah! Ah! I almost stepped on a mousetrap. That would have been terrible. Cage just fall? Bullshit. Bird? I don't care. Son of a bitch. I don't want a magpie. Yeah, you better put your makeup on, Slade. You better fucking get the tux on. Cute shirt. Thank you. It's a dress, but thanks. It's so funny. Whenever I'm wearing a shirt, people are like, that's a really cute dress. And I'm like, thanks. It's a shirt. And whenever I'm wearing a dress, people are like, that's a really cute shirt. And I'm like, thanks. It's a dress. How does it taste? Apparently bad. The magpie is apparently pretty bad. I don't care for birds. I don't give a fuck about... Hello, Stella. Drop. Drop. Stella, we have work to do. I have a Tsuchinoko to catch. Drop. Fine. If you're going to be like this, I might as well just do this one at a time. Ha! Ha! Please don't... You know what? Fucking get on the ground, please. Jesus Christ. Okay, set this bitch down. And then back away so you don't trigger your own fucking trap, you idiot. Dumbass. Let's make sure we're not landing directly in a trap. Like that. Christ. Crow's meat is awful too. I'll have to take your word for it. Yeah, streamers do have legs, believe it or not. Okay, wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Feels like a bald eagle. I've never eaten any exotic birds. Don't really care to try an eagle in real life. Stella? God, you were such a baby! I'm not gonna pick that shit up. Just waiting for the trap to trigger. My own trap, that is. Hey, Lollylulelo! You love this game? It's your favorite in the series, yeah? Okay, gotta head back. Pick up my shit. You keep your belly ring in by eating a lot of magpies. I don't get it. Oh, it's a magnetic pie. Oh. I understand your joke now. Okay, drop down. Pick this up. Bird! Dog. Maybe you could drop it to the corn baby. Go get the corn baby. I don't want a bird. This is terrible. Where the fuck am I gonna catch this Tsuchinoko, man? Let's get the thermal off. When you finish more of your book, you'll see if you can get your Twitch Xbox app to work. Cool. I hope it works for you, bud. Okay, we're good on traps for that area, so I think I might try going up one of the sides there and lay some traps there. Let's go up that way. Alrighty. Time to wriggle. Pick up some more instant ramen, I guess. Why not? A group of crows is called a murder. This is true. I'm gonna have so much fucking... Wait, hold on. Let's drop this killer mushroom. I hope to God I hit drop on that and not ingest. Holy shit, that would have been bad. Yeah, let's scooch over this way. Good girl. Let's scooch in this way. Why are you so cute? A group of Twitch chatters is called trolls. Only if the number exceeds 500. I think if the number of chatters exceeds 500. And you call them trolls. Now I think that's if the number suddenly exceeds 10,000. I don't know. Oh, what reminds you of Poe? Murder of Crows, Morphinius? The number, over 9,000. You're totally right. Thank you, Lollylulelo, for the follow, by the way. It's a joke, Solemn Tarsier. It really does only apply if they're being rude. Okay. Oh, I'm about to run out of stuff. Out of battery juice. Oh, crows in general. That's interesting, because ravens would remind me of Poe. But, go, you dropped it. Fine. But if I reach it, you'll bite it, won't you? Yep. Yes, you will. Why? Because you're a big old baby. At least I have all my mousetraps. I'm excited for you, Solemn. I hope it turns out really good. Son of a bitch. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's any traps this way. That's super weird. Updated. What? What? Stella, I would get your toy, but every time I reach for it, you bite. Like this. You're all dressed up now? Oh god, stop moving! Whoa, trigger. Okay, let's put it over here. So odd that there's no, nothing this way, man. Nothing. So I think I might have to put it this way. So let's put the little trap right here. Such a fucking baby. Slink back. Special occasion tonight? Fuck. I swear to God, Slade's gonna be dressed in all black and he's gonna be like, the special occasion is one of you are dying. That's what it is. I'm dressed for the funeral. This game reminds you a lot of hunting? I would imagine so, considering there's a lot of snake eating and catching. Ah, yeah, both birds really look alike. Yeah, crows and ravens do look quite alike. Translation for crow commonly is used. For the raven as well in Portugal. Interesting. Snake, you've been in the forest for 15 hours. Is everything all right? Shut the hell up, Zero. Well, if I told Zero that I was trying to catch a Tsuchinoko, he would be aboard. Because he and Sigint are in that, like, cryptid club. Yep, there we are. Trap is sprung. Let's go catch whatever the fuck I caught. Vic! Sorry, Magpie. Purple? No good. Why purple? Just wear black. Snake H? Oh, that's probably just a reticulated python. I don't like being right. Being right sucks. Being right is the worst. Gotta get some food? This tastes great. Okay, I need to see if this is a random chance of catching an animal or whatever the fuck. Or... I'm gonna lay 10 mouse traps individually here. Because I do not know yet if it's a random chance or if it's location based. I don't want to be told. If you fucking tell me, you'll be timed out. Please don't tell me. Please allow me to waste my own time. Just mine to waste. You just wanted to see me catch one to eat it? The Tsuchinoko? God, I almost want to, you know? Wait over here for a wee bit. Wait. Why is reticulated python labeled as age? God knows. Why are we thinking of wearing purple just because it's Twitch? Wear colors that look good on you, Snake. Or, Slade. Sorry, you have enough letters in common with Slade and Snake. Just 2 consonants are switched. There we are. So this will be trap number 3 that I'm pulling up. That's another reticulated python, I think. So I caught 2 magpies. Oh, actually, this is trap 2 of this location. Let me write these down. Magpie rock. 2 attempts. 2 magpies. Ground near swamp. 3 attempts. 1 squirrel. 1 snake. Yeah, actually, it was 4 attempts and 2 frogs. Ground past, or upper ground past bunny. I hope you. Oh, good, you did. Oh, you're a good girl. No, bad girl now. No. I swear to God, I will put you in that cage early. Chew the goddamn stuffing out of here. Upper ground past bunny near swamp. We so far have 2 reticulated pythons. Slake and Snade. There you go. Now she's doing exactly ITK big right now. Attempts. 2 so far. 2 reticulated pythons. You just switch from your phone to your laptop. So much better now. Yeah, I like mobile Twitch because it's great to be able to like listen to folks while I'm washing my face or making dinner or something. But at the same time, it is kind of frustrating to use, especially when you accidentally hit the bits button instead of like opening the chat window to talk, and you're just like, oh my god, I have to like back press through all this shit, and then you back press out of the channel, and you're like, oh, I just don't feel like doing anything anymore. Fuck whatever I was going to say, it's not important anymore. Isn't it a big mousetrap? Hopefully it's big enough to catch a Tsuchinoko. Hello, Mr. Wabbit. Here we are. Chatting on mobile is so hard for you. And I have small, you know, like lady thumbs, dude. Feel bad for y'all with big old man hands. Ten attempts, every unique spot. I'll even pull some before this tree. Why not? I'll do 5 here and 5 before the tree. I question my sanity sometimes. Dispose of this. Goddamn squirrel. I don't want to eat you. It'll make me sad. Okay, so that was 3 attempts. 1 squirrel. Your chat would work when the screen is locked? Oh, really? Interesting. It needs to be broken. You don't get audio when you can see chat. Whoa, what? Only when your screen is locked? That's fucking weird. I wonder if I have to, like, I wonder if I have to watch it. But the last time I tried watching it, the trap didn't spring. Hey, LT, what's going on, girl? How you doing? I'm catching snakes. How are you? It's so good to see you. Usually on a Wednesday, I get to see you after D&D. Like, you tune in right at the end of D&D, and I feel so bad. You're graduating on Friday. That is awesome. Do you have any, like, stuff left? Any projects or, like, finals you gotta do before the end? This game is reminding you of food? Maybe come back later when you're not so full. You just finished your work today? Good on you. Oh my god. Oh, you're free! I am so proud of you, LT. Good job. You made it. I have space. I'm looking, LT, for a legendary snake. It's a big old fat stubby snake called the Tsuchinoko. Snake H, that's probably still a reticulated python. Okay, that's another reticulated python. God, I'm gonna have so much data on this fucking area by the time I'm done. That's absolutely useless and nobody will care. Nice! Graduating cum laude! Well done. Congrats, LT. That is awesome. I am so proud of you. Oh! You're gonna laugh if I'm busy reading chat and catch the Tsuchinoko. This one's like 15 minutes continuing to place traps. Well, I have to like get rid of the last snake. So the thing is, if I caught the Tsuchinoko, I would have to accidentally dispose of the Tsuchinoko. And I would probably just end the stream and play with my dog in shame. If that was the case. Yeah, I got a squirrel in one trap. And, oh no, I have a rabbit in one and something else in the other one. I don't know. But almost all my traps are full, so. There it is. Let's go see. This will be the last one in this area. Then I'll put 5 more a little bit before. Probably like right here. And we have... Is this like an achievement? It's just a rare animal that I haven't seen before. So the Tsuchinoko likes cheese? Yeah. It's another reticulated python. I'll dispose of that. Okay, so that's 4 reticulated pythons. Alright, let's put it like right here in these ferns. Why not? Back out of this. Okay. Try going over here. I think we'll have to go a little bit farther, like beyond this trap. I just made you want cheese. I made myself a bologna and cheese sandwich to eat after the D&D stuff. And I also got some little cheese snacks. I am all set, dude. Tsuchinoko is my Moby Dick? Absolutely. My white whale. My ivory leg aches as I think of it. I am like Ahab, running the same rut through my deck. Pacing back and forth, waiting, watching. Why did it suddenly desync? That's wild. That's a little weird. I don't know if I set a trap for them. Pick up that. Alrighty. Odd that desynced. A cab, yeah, something like that. Okay, I am hella disoriented now. Oh god. Okay, this way. You haven't eaten that much today? Oh. Are you stressed out? Ah, it's hot, so you're not hungry. Okay. Good, I didn't set any traps. Yeah, except for this one. Let's see what we got here. It's another reticulated python! Woo! Woo! If my chest were a cannon, I would have shot my heart out upon it, and then Snake would have gun geeked about it. What? Is that in reference to something? Yeah, Lorg, or I'm sorry, not Lorg. What Aston was telling me that it was around 85 where he was, too. It was only 75 degrees today, and I was grumbling about how hot it was at the park. Ah, so, okay. I figured that was loosely from Moby Dick. Is that Ahab's line, I shoot my soul at thee? There's like Ahab when he's cursing Moby Dick. Let me grab that. Well, there's that. Captain Ahab. Let's do like last speech. It's like at Moby Dick. For hate's sake, I spit my last breath of it. Yeah, something like that. Who told that thee? Don't know. Dude, what the fuck? Towards thee I roll, thou all-destroying but unconquering whale. To the last I grapple with thee. From hell's heart I stab at thee. For hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Yeah. But that canon thing isn't from that. Remember all those Moby Dick lines because of Star Trek 2. Whoop. It's not so. There are some great lines from Moby Dick. I wrote my last paper of grad school on Moby Dick. But it's such a... Fucking get up! You slag! Oh, hey. Hey, Biz, what's up? Playing Slag Eater. Starring Naked Slag. And I'm hunting the Tsuchinoko, a legendary slag. Anyway, hi! How's it going? Snake H. Most likely, reticulated python. I'm trying to get this Tsuchinoko. Surface, not yet, my friend. Not yet. Not giving up. But I love Moby Dick. I think it's a fantastic... Oh, my little baby sitting over there like a cutie patootie. It's a fantastic text. And I gotta get myself a hard copy of that. Okay, let's put another one here. For science, we're testing every area. Who's doing that? If you want me to leave, just tell you. No, you get timed out if you say something that spoils this game or future games in the series that I'm going to play. So that we want you to leave, it's just that I don't want you to explain anything about this game or the rest of Metal Gear. You leave then? Alright, have a good day, man. Get away from the... no worries, Biz. Have a good one, dude. Get you some eye rest. You have a hard copy of Moby Dick, you can't bring yourself to read it. Not a lot of time to read it, or it's just sort of a gargantuan thing. One of the most difficult things about Moby Dick is it is so huge and sprawling. There is a lot of... it's kind of erratic in its multitude of forms, which is why I like it so much. It's a novel, but it also has first-person accounts. It has dialogues randomly written as if it was a play. It has newspaper titles and shit like that thrown in it, too. It's pretty crazy. Please don't make fun of you. I'm not making fun of you, man. Oh, how tough am I? No, don't worry, man. I'm good. Not using night vision right now, as you can see. Where is my my books? There it is. Now you remember that Moby Dick wasn't Hemingway. Yeah, no, Moby Dick is not Hemingway. It's like the opposite of Hemingway. You wish some parts of it were a bit faster, yeah. You know they have, fuck, what's it called? When... Abridged. You can probably get an abridged Moby Dick if you want the fun stuff. If you only want the chase, it's the last 3 chapters of the book. But everything else contextualizes the whale hunting, the camaraderie between men aboard. That was another reticulated python. And all that. Mortal Geek, welcome back. And Outdoor Andy, thank you for the host too. I appreciate that. The most interesting thing about Hemingway is that he was persuaded to get treated for his mental health because he thought the FBI was keeping tabs on him. And the treatment probably ended up causing him to kill himself. But then it turns out that the FBI was totally keeping tabs on him. That is an interesting fact on Hemingway. It was a hot day. The day was hot. During the day, the temperature rises. It's funny, Surfaced, because I don't know if he has a lot of sentences like that are super redundant. He may, though. But there's a lot of contextualizing in... he was fascinated with the way that whalers worked. So there's, like, so many chapters. Eh? Hello? Why can't I? What? Okay. There's so many chapters describing what a whale is made of. Like, the different parts of whales and the differences between whales. And it seems really useless, but in a text that's all about trying to see and capture and pursue and take apart and understand Moby Dick, which by the end, they never conquer. You can see how the sailors are trying to understand whales, and in understanding them, they conquer them, right? Once you kill a thing, you can take it apart and say, this is this piece, and the tail is here, and this skull is here, and the eyes are here, and you put all those pieces together and you say, there's the whale. Here's the whale, from tail to head. And you see all these sailors trying to piece together whales and take them apart and literally immerse themselves in it. Squeeze their hands in all its fat and wring like all of the life out of these whales with their hands. But by the end, they can't put together a whale. They can't really grasp the form of a whale. It's always just pieces and parts and a violent head thrashing out of the water and the tail dashing the ships apart. Like, it's never, there's the whale. It's always a whale in pieces and in motion. And they can't ever take it apart and analyze it, even when it's other whales that aren't Moby Dick. They can never do it from head to tail. It's always this really weird process of, well, you gotta take the skin off to get to the blubber. But then they tell you about how to catch it. And then from how to catch it, they're like, and so the whale skeletons are like this. But then they jump back. It's like this weird inability to start and stop a story. They have to like stop themselves and not do it in order. So the whole weirdness of the book kind of mimics the weirdness and inability to understand whales. I don't know. Does that make sense? I wish I could spend all day talking about it. But your concentration was in 18th century British literature, so it's a little outside your purview. Gotcha. Anyway. Oh god, chat like stopped. I'm sorry, while I was talking about whales. Oh, I killed chat with my talk about whales. Oh, sorry chat. I'm very interested in textual analysis and the understanding of subjects and stuff like that. My study was the grotesque, which you never really know by the look of a thing. Something suggests that they're grotesque, but you can't just be like, oh, every grotesque is like this in its looks. You only know the grotesque by how you approach it, which is you try to take it apart in order to understand it. But even in taking it apart and putting it back together, you don't really gain a better understanding of it. You're like, man, this is just begetting more questions. I'm all breathless now. Anyway. It's cool and stuff. So, whales and Moby Dick, kind of like the grotesque. Big for analysis, and can never truly be grasped through it. But it's still a fun thing to put your hands in and squish. And that's my thesis. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That's another reticulated python. One more trap, and then we'll move to a different area and put these down. It'd be funny if Melville got confused halfway through and ended up talking about Cardiff. Yeah. You loved it? It was all killer talk. Not overwhelming at all. Oh, that was fantastic. That's a Lorg pun right there, Morph. Litter stream night. I'd love to talk about the grotesque. I think it's fantastic, and it's why I love the games that I love. Well, it's why I love Bloodborne. I love Witcher because it's a fucking fantastic story. But now I need to play Abzu after that? Yeah? Oh, because it's a underwater adventure. Hey, dog. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the host. Gosh, you narrowly escaped me talking about the grotesque and Herman Melville and Moby Dick. You narrowly escaped that. Congratulations. I'm still hunting the Tsuchinoko. You admire my passion for literature. It's still in me. It still has me in its talons. Unexpected Tina lore is the best lore. Oh, like me talking about things that I'm interested in. Beastenheimer, what a great name. That's my little dog Stella. This is me. Trying to get my hands on the trying to get my hands on the Tsuchinoko. We'll get it. I'm testing different areas, 10 traps in each area, seeing if I can catch a Tsuchinoko there. Yeah, Nantucket. I gotta give Nantucket a shake too, and see if I like that. Super cool. Hey, you're a fuel. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. Get up. Get up. That's a good boy. I'm so breathless. Sorry. Got all excited. I think I'm gonna eat this python. Oh my god, tasty. This tastes great. This tastes great. Omaru, what is this game? You've never seen it before. Yeah, right. That's Metal Gear Solid 3. That is most likely another reticulated python. Yep. So 10 attempts here, 1 flying squirrel, and 9 reticulated pythons. Don't know if the Tsuchinoko's gonna be here. We did 2 attempts on the Magpie Rock. Maybe I'll try that again. In those 2 attempts, it was always the Magpie up there. You're in the Hunter's Nightmare. Any tips to survive? You have a Blood Tinge build. Blood Tinge is really interesting and difficult. Are you unable to, like, get to a boss? Because one of the difficult parts about the Hunter's Nightmare is all the shit that they throw at you before you can even get to a boss. And that's my hint for you would be just like either get really good at killing all those things or get better at ignoring all those things. Hi, D-Cups. You get really excited when somebody brings up cameras, audio, or fishing. Yeah. How is all that going, by the way? Is this siphon filter? I don't know what that is, Payucon, but hello. Can we conjure the lore or conjecture the lore when you search for it? Like what makes him legendary? Maybe he's the serpent in the Garden of Eden. Well, the Tsuchinoko is a legendary Japanese snake. I don't remember his mythology personally. I played Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear 1, and Metal Gear 2. So this is the 5th Metal Gear game I've played? 4th Metal Gear game that I've played. Alright, where else should I go to test this? I'm thinking I should try the other upper areas. Part of me really wants to go up that way. I don't know if I can get up there, though. I don't think that's a texture I can walk on. You remember the title, Siphon Filter? Doesn't know what Siphon Filter is? Sorry, man. 5th? Oh, yeah. This is the 5th. You're right. I have done 4. This is the 5th. What the hell is Siphon Filter? You totally want to replay that? Let me look up to see if the camera's super close. What the fuck's a Siphon Filter? Yeah, there was 2 of the MSX. I did Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2 was far more enjoyable of an experience than Metal Gear 1. Thank you, Sandman, PXW, Flamewave, Aesop, with an X, Stog, everybody for the follows. What was Dog playing today, guys? Was he doing Code Veronica again, or was he doing more God of War stuff? Oh, it's a third-person action game. Oh. Taser game. What the fuck? Was it, like, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake? Or Metal Gear 1? Oh, wait! By PSX... Oh, I was thinking MSX, not PSX. The PlayStation. The original PlayStation. That's what y'all are talking about. Huh. Interesting. It's a cult classic. Maybe I'll give it a shake someday. When I beat the oh god, you're gonna do this today. You're doing this right now. Oy vey. Let's get out of this shit. More Code Veronica. Nice. I've been really enjoying watching Dog play the Resident Evil franchise. Sorry that I'm crawling everywhere too. I'm just trying not to trip any traps. Trying to be extra careful. But now that you guys are here, I'll probably trip a trap. It's like James Bond, I see. Is Gabe Logan the protagonist? What a name. That is a very action hero-y name. Shout out 3 Dog, you forgot to. Oh my goodness, it's 7:30 already. Criminy. Ugh. In 20 minutes, I gotta set up for D&D. Snake. There you go, good boy. We don't have a lot of time, Snake. I have Witcher-themed D&D to do. Boy, if you don't get your Slytherin ass over there. 20 minutes to go find the Tsuchinoko. Oh, God. Yeah. Three dogs, sounds of excitement are some of the best. Okay. So. Was that a good imitation? Yeah, you're not going to be able to watch D&D again for like the 100th time. Well, don't worry. You're just graduating, so maybe next week you'll be able to catch some. You're rumored to be making a guest appearance. Oh! I like hearing that. That'd be great. Easiest way you can explain Blood Tinge is a level skill with it. Oh yeah, I know. I've seen folks do Blood Tinge builds, but I'm not familiar enough with it that I can give you recommendations on how to beat it. But every Soulsborne game, like, the way to get past a part is either ignore the enemies or, you know, the annoying advice of get good and kill them. Kill them or run away from them. That's it. Putting a little baby here. Oh god, backing out, backing up, backing up. God, I hate this. Belly crawling out. Oh, Lord, I'm a bit close there. Oof, I don't like this at all. Damn it, that is so fucking close, it's scary. Would I care to talk a bit about my D&D character? Sure, my D&D character is a very normal, nothing strange about her, definitely normal human bard from Skellige. So she's got a bit of a fiery temper. But, loves everyone in the party and wants to do her best to make sure everybody succeeds. I'm the bard, so I do sing. I might sing tonight, who knows? If there's a time for it and the occasion arises. Now that you're done, you should have some more time until you get a job. Are you putting in applications for work? I remember you were saying you're working at, was it the, God, please forgive me, ACLU? Something like that? I have a beard? What? Absolutely not. Oh, beard isn't bard. Oh, what's going on, Nat? You okay? Totally normal. Absolutely. The bard is a motivator. Exactly. That is what I aim to do in the game. Help my party, encourage them to do their damnedest, be strong, except that I've sort of fallen into kind of a leader role, which is weird for me. I was thinking that maybe the where's my I was thinking maybe the Witcher would be the leader of the group. A frog? I don't want a frog. Fucking A. That's like the opposite of what I want. Oh god, I don't know where I am. Mwap. Okay, where does this tree lead to? Hold on. Just drops me up here. Alright. Oh, I see. Natera, gotcha. What was my reaction to the last hour or two of Metal Gear Solid 2? I kind of saw it coming, Stog. There's no reason for the Colonel to be there. So I was just like, this isn't the Colonel. From the go. I either thought he was being held against his will, or it wasn't the Colonel. It was like a fake Colonel. Didn't really see until, you know, the game reveals GW. Didn't really see it being like a fabrication based on my mind. But given the shitty dialogue, I thought that maybe it was like an automated Colonel or something like that. There's some moments where they had to re-record the dialogue, and I thought that suggested that it was a fake Colonel or something, but it turns out that's just bad dialogue. I think my character is very moralistic as well. Yeah. Yeah. Even though she got, even though she didn't really like one of the characters, she still went back and... Oh, hutcha! Hold on. Hold on. I fucked that up. Hold on. Oh, wait. I can just crawl across this. This is fine. I thought I had to make a jump there. Payucon, thank you for that, too. But yeah, I liked the last hour. I did not see it coming like what April 30th was. Although I assumed it was some kind of anniversary for the two. I didn't see the whole, like, it being the anniversary of what, George Washington taking office. Was that it? I think. Boy, you best get across this thing and sidle. You can't sidle any further? I'm disappointed. Alright, I'm going to lay a trap down right here. Scooch him back. My character just reflects my own personality. I'm trying to make her a little different from me. A wee bit. You're 80% sure that the fucky dialogue was intentional? Because it gets worse the further into the game you go? Maybe? At least it's easy to explain away and be like, ah, no, because he's an AI. That's why. I'm actually hunting for snakes? Yes. I am hunting the Tsuchinoko. It's a special snake out here. I think it's a happy accident, Atera. I think that's it. What is that? LT, moralistic would not suit you. Have you ever played D&D, LT? And chat? Any of you guys play D&D? This is my first D&D session. Here we go. This is my first time playing D&D. Is this Witcher themed D&D? Yeah, but despite Kojima having an eye for detail, I think it kind of sort of makes sense. Well, I can kind of sort of excuse it for being fucked up because it's on the American side of things. And it's also a re-release. Oh lord, where'd I put it? Oh. It's a re-release of it for the Legacy Edition, so maybe that's why it's all fucked up. He may have not had control over that. Yeah, the Colonel's re-recorded dialogue. That's only for the HD re-release. Gotcha. Do I have an open cage? I do not. Come on, Tsuchinoko. Please. Snake F! I hate this game. Snake F for fuck me, I guess. I don't actually hate this game. I hate this moment that I'm in right now. Fucking bullshit ass green tree python. Zero's dialogue is re-recorded in this game too. Interesting. It's just not as noticeable. Gotcha. Welcome back, Knives. How are you doing, dude? Snake F as in snake. Fuck. I stole your joke. Gotcha. I'm a little too quick with my very predictable jokes. You could tell at times I was trying to hold back your knowledge. Oh yeah, that's my main struggle in the Witcher game, is I know a lot about the Witcher, and it's not exactly, like, I don't think my bard should know as much as I do. Am I hunting solid snake, liquid snake? I'm certainly not hunting naked snake, as that is myself. King Dashus or Daxius, thank you for that. Anybody else do D&D? You've been playing D&D for almost 20 years, Morph. Muse, you haven't played it, but you do want to. Hope you can find a nice group for that, Muse. Oh my god, did I say that's when George Bush took office? That's the third time. I meant George Washington. I hope to God I didn't say George Bush. I just want to, like, remove George Bush. If I could selectively remove memories and just never say George Bush's name again, then I could nail all the George Washington trivia. Fucking fuck. I'm playing a lore bard. Kind of, but it's like she knows all about Skellige. Not necessarily everything about, like, monsters and stuff. Your boyfriend plays it, Muse. You haven't because it's awkward over long distances. I see. So we're playing it over long distances because we're using Zoom and stuff so we can see each other. But I mean, our DM and one of our players is in New Zealand. Uh-oh, it's a bad brain day today. One, I think, UTTV. Are you in Quebec? Where are you right now? What is your exact location? I was wondering back when Boff killed the Drowner if I would bring up how monsters had to be killed with silver. No, well, no. There's some things I gotta talk to Slate about. You're in Montreal, gotcha. There are some things, I picked Valor, Morphinius. Some things that I might have to talk to Slate about for making sure stuff is clicking with Witcher lore. Adbu7, thank you for that follow. But things are going pretty well so far. I don't think things are flying off the rails and going too far D&D and not far enough Witcher yet. Snake F. That's fuck me, right? Yeah. Fucking fuck. So we've got 2 green tree pythons so far. What is Zoom? Zoom is a it's kind of like Skype or Discord. Hey, Fox, thanks for gifting that sub to Morphinius. It's kind of you. So it has video call and voice stuff. And you can do screen sharing too. You used to play D&D. Hold up. At your local library where you used to live, you were an elf who just had good luck. Although your luck set was low. Like, everyone had to get their weapons from you. You searched nonstop. Nice. Nice. For the sake of lore, the mace was studded with silver in your head cannon. Exactly. They probably had silver brass knuckles. Yep, Kyanus. I'm collecting danger noodles. I'm looking for a specific danger noodle. Valor, interesting choice. Makes me more apt in the battlefield. Precisely. Boy, what are you doing? Get your grown ass out of here. Unforgiven you. Thank you for that follow too. Thank you guys so much for sticking around today. Especially since I am just laying down mousetraps. Looking for one fucking snake. And not yet finding it. I may lay down some of these on like a log or something. See if that'll catch it. Gotta look into that. Would be nice. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. With Zoom, you can see everything and hear everything. And if you're doubting somebody's roll, you can be like, can you put your camera down to your dice? Show me that you got a 19. Show me. And then maybe they'll show you and they'll be like, wow, can't believe you didn't trust me. And then you'll have a weird rift in your group. Not that that's happened. You never played D&D, egad. Definitely played other tabletop games, though, like Pathfinder, Traveler. Oh, I see. So you've played tabletop stuff. Interesting that you haven't done D&D. Fiasco is new to me. I haven't heard of that. Oh, Cohen-esque RPG without a GM. Interesting. It's easier to draw in new players who haven't otherwise played with you. Gotcha. Yeah, playing D&D can see... Oh my god, if he fucking sat up on that trap, I would have been so upset. Playing D&D, for me, has kind of been a little overwhelming because there's so much to learn. But fortunately, I'm with a group that's been very open about teaching stuff. Hi, Innovative Break. How are you? Let me make sure I got a clear inventory. If this is the Tsuchinoko, literally every person in this room has to follow Animated Break. Oh, I think this is the green python. Oh, you guys should still follow Animated Break, though. You've also never played it, Andy. Interesting. You're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm just looking... Oh, okay. I'm glad that was not a... Well, that wasn't terribly poisonous. I'd set this up a bit further away, maybe? Hey, Platonic Guy, what's up? I unfortunately only have about 5 minutes left before I gotta go host Madame Gandalf. I like having a little bit of time to get ready before D&D so I can get my dice in order and grab a little snack. Ooh, I gotta put my dog in the cage because as quiet as she's being right now, I don't know that she's gonna be that well behaved during D&D, and the last thing I want is to be having a very serious moment, acting and like raising my voice, so my dog comes over and drops a big old chewy toy in my lap and growls at me to play with her. 5th edition is good for new players. It's more streamlined than the previous ones. 3 and 3.5 have a lot of complexity. I hear Pathfinder is based on 3.5, I think. 2E for life, yeah? You're a big fan of the 2nd edition? What do you like about that? Pathfinder is basically a math game. Oh, no. Though I hear you have a lot more flexibility when it comes to races and stuff in that. Why do you get so tangled up on this one corner? This one corner is impenetrable. Uncrawlable. People call it Math Finder, do they? That's cute. Clever. Races, archetypes. I don't even know what archetypes are. Class combos. Pathfinder is tricky. My brother was telling me about some kind of like, you can be a fucking tree person or something. You regenerate HP by standing in the sun. If you don't stand in the sun, you like you shrivel up or something. Sound interesting. Archetypes are variations of existing classes with a specific theme or style. I see. I got a frog. C. Is that the poison one? The choices you make... Oh, like the choices you make in 3rd level D&D. Gotcha. Alright, put this here. Backy uppy. Move this way. This is the last trap I think I'm going to lay before we go watch some D&D. I get you now, Morphinius. Interesting. Well, it's been really fun to learn so far. Every time we play, I learn something new. Wisdom, thank you for that follow too. I'm sorry that I'm missing so many of these. But I hope, nonetheless, you guys are having a good night. You got a document of your friends to help pick archetypes, and there's like 50 of them. Jesus. Do you have to figure that out right away, or can you wait? I hope you can wait. Like, it was already overwhelming having to make a character to begin with. So, like, if I had to, like, get my entire character's life and level progression sorted before I even started playing the game, I think I would have been like, you know, D&D's really cool, but not for me. I barely know what to do with my own damn life. Let alone an invented life. Oh my god, it's a first level choice? Ah! Yeah, that would have been really overwhelming. That's something I think I'd spend a month agonizing over. Alright, where is my little... There it is. Let's see what this is. Let's hope it's a Tsuchinoko. It's a fucking squirrel. It's a fucking squirrel, man. Okay. I'll have to... I cannot believe I'm still looking for the Tsuchinoko.
Do you want to see
I hope I find it tomorrow. Maybe I can get the show going early. And just spend all day laying traps all around this map. Till I find this damn snake. How long have I been trying this? It's a complicated question, Platonic Guy. Because I've been doing this. This is like the third day I'm doing this. But this is the first day that I'm laying traps for it. Because somebody said that the way to catch this was using a mousetrap. And I hate doing what people tell me to do. So I was like, I'm never using a mousetrap. And then 2 days of not using a mousetrap and doing everything else I could possibly do, I finally said, okay, do I really have to use the mousetrap? Is that the only way? And everyone's like, yeah. So, this is like the first day, kind of. First hour and a half of doing that. But the third day of looking in general. No complaint about squirrel. We're all a bunch of squirrels. Yeah, we're squirreling our time away in D&D. Oh, speaking of fucking squirreling my time away. I made tea an hour and a half ago, and it's still steeping.
Have you ever seen
Yikes.
My Mother Was a Teenage Spider Queen from Mars?
Bitch, what are you talking about?
I can't say that I have.
What? Is that
Neither
real?
have I.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. It's not real. Anyway, I'm gonna go host up Madame Gandalf for D&D tonight. Today's our 10th episode, so I don't know if that means anything will be wrapping up.